So, it's Christmas time in the EFL, and it kicks off right now. Hi again, it's me. Today, we're doing my EFL matchday 22 for the Championship and 21 for mostly for League 1 and League 2. Yeah, pretty tight for this Christmas period of the EFL to kick off, because I really think we got games which may actually think Christmas has come early, and it has for footy. And like we're going to say, I like at least 5 or 6 likes a day if you get it, that'd be nice. And make sure you subscribe to 200 subs by the end of 2024. If you get we're doing 2 things gold, yeah, make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. And yeah, kicking off with some Friday night games. Cambridge versus Huddersfield now at the 7:45 kickoff. Cambridge, what a game it was at Wrexham, 2-2 at the crib. And for Huddersfield, also drawn 2-2, so both teams drawn 2-2. Could just end up a 2-2 draw. It could actually go that way really, but in my mind, Cambridge were in the relegation zone, Huddersfield around the playoffs, and yeah, it's going to be a game to watch really. I think Huddersfield will probably edge Cambridge. There be goals. I think a 3-2 win to Huddersfield in this match. As in the Stockport versus Peterborough now. Yeah, it's a good game to watch really. Stockport 5th place, Peterborough 13th. Peterborough had a very good game against Crawley. Stockport lost to Stevenage 2-1, and Louis Barry was absolutely useless. Shocking. I captained him. 4 points are gone. Should have captained Bellingham or, yeah. Sorry Louis Barry in the front team. Sorry for him. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, it's only a game to watch really. In my mind, goals are all over it again. 2-2 draws from all over it. Louis Barry will probably get a goal, I think. As in the Wickham team on Bolton now. Wickham flying high, big time, beat Shrewsbury 4-1 last Saturday, and Bolton lost 2-0 in the derby last Saturday. Yeah, it's really tough for Bolton really, because that could actually damage them for like a couple of weeks. And for Wickham, yeah, they're flying high. No one's going to stop Wickham, apart from Wrexham and Birmingham, I think. Yeah, really, it's a good game to watch really. I think that Wickham will probably get a dub. 2-0 win to Wickham in this match. As in the Crew taking on Colchester now. Yeah, this was the final day clash. And it was live on Scottish football. This was actually last season, so Scottish Plus weren't invented yet. But it was a good game to watch really. Last time it was 1-1 draw, and Colchester survived on that game, game match day. And yeah, Colchester 10 draws, I think they're going to get 11. 1-1 draw over here, but it'll be a very tight game to be honest. As in the Luton England derby now, and 8 o'clock kickoff on the Friday night live on Scottish football. Yeah, it's a good game to watch really. Derby hit 4 past Portsmouth in the last Friday night match, which was last Friday. And for Luton, yeah, it's very tough for Luton at this moment. Especially when they got relegated to the Prem last in their first time ever. So they're around there because they've been used to seeing them concede lots of goals. Probably against Brentford and Man City. Yeah. It's a good game to watch really. Luton will have a very good fight. Derby will have a good fight. So very tight. 1-1 draw. As in the Portsmouth take on Coventry now. Portsmouth lost 4-0, like I said, on the last Friday night and the derby game. And for Coventry, won 2-1 in Frank Lampard's first home win of the Frank Lampard era. 2 out of 3 for Coventry's Frank Lampard. And Coventry's left midfielder, Mason Clark, I think that's his name, got on Team of the Week in EA FC25. Congratulations to him. But it was a good game to watch, really. This has goals all over it here. Portsmouth, I think they'll score some goals. Coventry will score some goals. 2-2 draws from all over it. I have it in my mind. As in the Bristol Rovers taking Wrexham now. This game looks very, very exciting. It is very, very exciting to watch, really. Bristol Rovers taking on Wrexham. Wrexham heading to the place where Ardman was from and made. Ardman was made in Bristol. Yeah, but one day they're going to bump into Wallace and Gromit. Or someone. But yeah, it's a good game to watch, really. In my mind, Bristol Rovers sacked their manager, Matt Taylor, sacked him after losing 2-0 to Birmingham. Why would he do it before Wrexham? I would have sacked him like after Christmas. But yeah, but Wrexham are flying high, but drawing 2 to Cambridge. In my mind, there's going to be a big upset on the cards. And it's going to happen here. A 3-1 win, yeah, a 3-1 win to Bristol Rovers. It's happening in my mind. It's happening in my mind. A 3-1 win to Bristol Rovers is on the cards in my mind. As in the Doncaster going to cram here now. Last response for plus. Yeah, Doncaster, 5th place, lost 1-0 to Ayrton winning last Saturday. And for Tranmere playing mid. But it was a game to watch really. It's a very tight one to be honest. And I don't think that Doncaster will win. Yeah, it will be very tight. I think a 1-0 win to Doncaster in this game. As in the lead taking on Oxford now. Yeah, Oxford sacked their manager. Why? Why would he sack their manager in the first season of the Championship? And you're down in the relegation zone and you sack the manager. Every bookies would say Oxford will be around there. Why the heck would you sack your manager? You're gonna make it worse really, Oxford, and for Leeds. They're gonna run right against Oxford really in my mind. Oxford heading to the Ellen Road, that's quite nice for them, but there's gonna be I think Leeds are gonna run over Oxford. 5-1 win the Leeds in this game. As in the Sunderland taking ugly now. Sunderland 4th place, but 1 in the weekend. 2 out of 3 games with a win for Sunderland, and for Ugly lost 2-1 to Burnley after being behind by Burnley at Carrow Road. 2 out. It's the second defeat of 2024 at Carrow Road for Norwich. But you have to be to watch really. In my mind, I think that Sunderland 4th place. I think they'll be guaranteed top 4 by Christmas, and it's gonna be a guaranteed top 4 finish for Sunderland. I think a 2-1 win to Sunderland's match. And in the Burnley take on Watford now. Burnley are up to 3rd. They're staying 3rd. Watford won against West Brom on Sunday. Yeah, a very tight one to be honest. It's a very tight one. It is King Charles III versus Elton John. And the famous celebrity fans that they support. Yeah, that's them two because well, it was a good game to watch, really. Burnley have been quite good, really. Watford's been quite decent, really. It's been a very tight one, to be honest. It's been a 1-1 draw. It's been a very tight one, but I think Burnley will be the better team than Watford. But both teams have a very good fight, really. Actually, the Millwall taking on Blackburn now. Blackburn, 6 wins in a row. They are the team in form. 6 wins in a row. I think they can make it 7. And for Millwall, if their manager's gone after leaving, they announced that he's leaving and he's left after losing 1-0 3 games in a row. But yeah, he moved him up to the table and that's what he did. That was quite nice for him. Well, it was a good game to watch, really. Yeah, Millwall, could they get Jose Mourinho? I'd like to see him get Lee Carsley or, yeah, Lee Carsley. I'd like to see Millwall have Lee Carsley. But Blackburn, 7 wins in a row. It's coming for Blackburn. I think a 1-0 win to Blackburn. They are going to be making it 7 wins in a row. As we're doing the Barnsley take on Leighton Orient now in the League One League One now. Yeah, but last time met Barnsley were 1-0 down against Leighton Orient and turned it around like very quick. It was very, very quick. I'm thinking, wow. But yeah, Barnsley has been quite the moon. But 1-2-1 against Exeter, coming from behind. Leighton Orient have been quite decent, but yeah, this kind of decent. But yeah, it's a really game to watch, really. Leighton Orient could pull off an upset, but Barnsley could actually have a good fight, really. But in my mind, it's going to be a very tight one. 1-1 draws me all over it. Actually, Manchester taking Rotherham now. Yeah, they're both quite close to each other. One's from Lincolnshire, I think, and one's from Yorkshire. And yeah, they both came from 2 separate divisions last season. One from the Championship, one from League 2. And yeah, really good game to watch. They played on the EFL Trophy in August, and I think Rotherham won that. And yeah, it was a good game to watch, really. Manchester's been they've lost 5 in a row, but drawn 0-0 with Charlton. Rotherham's on form. Won 3-0 against Northampton. I really think that Rotherham will probably catch a dub against Mansfield. a 2-1 win to Rotherham in this match. And then back to League 2 now with the 3 o'clock kickoffs now. Harrogate taking on Walsall now. Walsall are flying high, big time, first place. Guaranteed top for over Christmas for Walsall. What times it is for Walsall, really. Could they go on and win the league? Harrogate are chilling around the relegation, above like 21st, like with Accrington and Swindon and like that. Yeah, it's a good game to watch really, but I really think that Walsall will catch a dub quite comfortably for Walsall. I think a 2-0 win to Walsall in this match. As in the Chesterfield taking on Ayrton now, it's 6th versus 4th. Ayrton beat Doncaster 1-0 last weekend, and it was by Matt Stevens. And he scored the winning goal for Ayrton to make it 1-0, and they won 1-0. And for Chesterfield, don't know about Chesterfield. No, not there. Yeah, but yeah, it's a good game to watch, really. In my mind, this has goals written all over it. And it has, in my mind, 2-2 draws from happening in this game. And then the Morecambe take on Bromley now. Morecambe, it's worrying times for Morecambe, really. They could be on a 2-point suspension or points. And for Bromley, draw 0-0 to Port Vale against one of the top of the table teams. And Bromley draw 0-0 to them. They could be the dark horse, and could be one of the dark horses in the mid-table, and they could be up there in a couple of years' time. What a rise they are that Bromley's doing, because it wasn't long ago they were in the 8th division, 2002. Now look at them, they're in mid-table. Morecambe's actually falling down the ranks, and for Bromley they're rising up, but that was a really good game to watch, really. I think Bromley's going to catch the dub. 2-0 win to Bromley. As in the Port Vale taking Carlisle now. Last time I met you was on New Year's Day, and Carlisle won late against Port Vale 2-1 at Carlisle on New Year's Day. And let me tell you, Port Vale were only around relegation, above the relegation zone, and for Carlisle, which was in it, they were well in it. 24th they were on that game, before that game. And for Port Vale, yeah, 2nd place they are, but drawn 0, but they haven't won in the last 2 games. And for Carlisle, yeah, but lost 2-0 to Chesterfield. Yeah, they lost 2-0 to Chesterfield in the last weekend. And for Port Vale, they have no wins in 3. Well, yeah, it was a good game to watch, really. I had a feeling Carlisle could go on and pull up an upset. 2-1 win to Carlisle. I think the upset might be on for this match. As in Notts County doing Bradford now. Notts County are slipping. This is kind of that time of the season again. 2nd season in a row, falling out of the playoffs and probably ended up in the mid-table scrap. They're just getting chucked away, really. All them teams that just came behind them were just chucking them away. Like, mate, you are at the start of the season. You should be at the end of the season, please. And if I'm for Bradford, they're doing all right. 1-0 against Swindon last weekend. And yeah, it was a good game to watch, really. It's going to be a very tight one, but I'm going to go for a fence. A 1-1 draw for this match. And then to the Sunday game, West Brom versus Bristol City now. Yeah, it was a good game to watch, really. Last time I met, I think West Brom won 2-0 against Bristol City at the Hawthorns. And for West Brom, lost 2-1 to Watford, and Bristol City are 11th. Yeah, they are 11th. But yeah, it was a good game to watch, really. It's been a very tight one, to be honest. I'm going to go for this. No offence, a 1-1 draw. But it's been very tight in my mind. But into the final game on Christmas Eve at 8 o'clock. Crawley versus Birmingham. The first ever competitive meeting in the league. And let me tell you, who would have thought this would happen before GTA 6? Who would have thought this would happen? And they are both playing each other just 2 days before Christmas, one day before Santa goes around the world delivering presents, and you have this happening on Christmas Eve at 8 o'clock. Well, it was a game to watch, really. Crawley had a very good game against Peterborough, but ended up losing 4-3. They were 3-1 down at one point, made it 3-3. And for Birmingham are flying high, beating Bristol Rovers 2-0. They're 2nd place, and in my mind, I think that Birmingham will probably be in the top 2 for Christmas. I think 3-1 win to Birmingham in this match, but I think Crawley will end up having a good fight against Birmingham. Well, here is the rest of my predictions and the fantasy team for Game Week 20 right here. And if it's your predictions, so make sure you comment down below on what your predictions are going to be. And if you found this video, I have enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you guys later. Bye!